Electric vehicles, EVs, have emerged as a promising solution to reduce emissions and combat climate change. With advancements in technology and growing environmental consciousness, EVs have gained significant traction in the automotive industry. However, alongside this surge in popularity comes the need for consumers to understand and evaluate EV range claims accurately. EV range refers to the distance an electric vehicle can travel on a single charge. While manufacturers provide estimated range figures for their vehicles, it's essential to delve deeper into what these claims mean and how they align with real-world driving conditions. In this video, we'll explore the intricacies of EV range claims, debunk common misconceptions, and empower viewers to make informed decisions when considering electric vehicles. Let's dive into the truth about EV range claims and uncover the reality behind the numbers. An electric vehicle EV range is a critical factor for potential buyers as it directly impacts the vehicle's usability and convenience. Understanding what EV range entails and how it's calculated is crucial for making informed decisions. EV range is the distance a vehicle can travel on a single charge of its battery. However, this figure can vary widely based on several factors. Driving conditions. EV range can be affected by driving conditions such as weather, traffic, and road conditions. For example, driving at high speeds or in extreme temperatures can reduce range. Cold weather can significantly impact battery performance and decrease range, while warmer temperatures can enhance efficiency. Hilly terrain or frequent elevation changes can affect EV range, as more energy is required to traverse such landscapes. Aggressive acceleration, braking, and high-speed driving can drain the battery faster, reducing overall range. Using features like heating, air conditioning, and entertainment systems can draw power from the battery, affecting range. Over time, the capacity of the battery may degrade, leading to a reduction in range compared to when the vehicle was new. Manufacturers typically provide estimated range figures based on standardized testing procedures. However, it's essential to recognize that these figures are often obtained under ideal conditions and may not accurately reflect real-world driving experiences. Understanding EV range involves considering various factors that influence battery performance and knowing that real-world range may differ from manufacturer claims. By acknowledging these factors, consumers can better evaluate the suitability of an electric vehicle for their needs and usage patterns. Myth of perfect range. There's a common misconception among consumers that electric vehicles, EVs, always achieve their advertised range under all conditions. However, the reality is often quite different. Let's debunk this myth and delve into why EV range claims may not always hold up in real-world scenarios. Manufacturers typically conduct range testing under controlled conditions, such as on flat roads with moderate temperatures. While these standardized tests provide a baseline for comparison, they may not accurately reflect the diverse range of driving conditions that consumers encounter in everyday life. Real-world factors such as temperature extremes, traffic congestion, and varying terrain can significantly impact EV range. For instance, driving in cold weather can reduce battery performance and decrease range by up to 30% or more due to increased energy demands for heating and reduced battery efficiency. Similarly, driving at high speeds or in stop-and-go traffic can also drain the battery faster, leading to shorter than expected range. Furthermore, EV drivers often experience what is known as range anxiety, a fear of running out of battery charge before reaching their destination. This psychological barrier can deter potential buyers from considering electric vehicles, despite advancements in battery technology. To address this myth, it's essential for consumers to understand that EV range claims are estimates based on ideal conditions and may not always align with real-world experiences. By considering factors such as driving habits, weather conditions, and terrain, consumers can make more informed decisions about the suitability of an electric vehicle for their needs. While EV range claims provide a useful reference point, it's crucial to recognize that perfect range may be elusive in practice. By understanding the limitations and variability of EV range, consumers can better manage expectations and embrace the transition to electric mobility. Manufacturer versus real-world range. One of the key discrepancies that consumers often encounter when evaluating electric vehicles, EVs, is the difference between manufacturer-stated range and real-world range. While manufacturers provide estimated range figures based on standardized testing procedures, actual range experienced by EV drivers can vary significantly due to a multitude of factors. Manufacturer stated range is typically determined through standardized testing protocols such as the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, or WLTP, Worldwide Harmonized Light Vehicle Test Procedure tests. These tests simulate driving conditions in a controlled environment to provide a baseline for comparison among different vehicles. However, it's important to note that these tests are conducted under ideal conditions and may not accurately reflect real-world driving scenarios. Real-world range, on the other hand, is influenced by a variety of factors that are often beyond the control of manufacturers. These factors include real-world range can be significantly impacted by factors such as weather conditions, traffic congestion, and terrain. For example, driving in cold weather or hilly terrain can reduce battery performance and decrease range. Individual driving habits, such as aggressive acceleration, frequent braking, and high-speed driving, can also affect EV range. Driving more efficiently can help maximize range and extend battery life. Vehicle maintenance. The condition of the vehicle, including tire pressure, aerodynamics, and overall maintenance, can impact range. Proper maintenance practices can help optimize efficiency and preserve battery life. Over time, the capacity of the battery may degrade, resulting in a gradual reduction in range compared to when the vehicle was new. Battery degradation is influenced by factors such as usage patterns, charging habits, and environmental conditions. As a result of these factors, real-world range may often fall short of manufacturer-stated figures. This discrepancy can lead to frustration and disappointment among consumers who expect their EVs to achieve the advertised range. It's important for consumers to consider real-world factors that can impact EV range. By understanding the limitations and variability of EV range, consumers can make more informed decisions and better manage expectations when evaluating electric